Good morning. Welcome on into North Dakota today. Rock from the Heart's mission is to proactively educate people about aortic and heart valve disease while bridging the gap between impacted families and the support they need. Joining us this morning, we have Gina Schock and Pete Johnson, both heart surgery survivors and representatives of the upcoming Rock from the Heart event happening this weekend in Moorhead. Good morning to each of you.
Good morning. Great
morning.
job. Great job, darling. Wow.
Thank you.
Super smooth.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it. What an incredible event coming up.
We're pretty excited.
Yeah, who wants to tell us just maybe an overview about
You go,
Rock from
baby.
the Heart?
Rock from the Heart. Well, our event is a two-day affair. Friday today, we have a neat symposium over at the Courtyard Marriott in Moorhead where we have doctors and survivors like Gina and nurses, family members speak. It's a 1 to 5 kind of an affair and it's free, so stop over Courtyard Marriott today. Tomorrow, we rock out.
Tomorrow we're going to be playing, so that'll be fun to get to play together.
Yes.
And you know what? This is such an important thing that we need to create a greater awareness in this town and in every town in the country because it's. We were talking earlier to Pete. I said it was like getting stuck in a bad movie when it happened because you hear about it, but when it happens to you, you're like, what? This happened to me. I can't believe it, but it's happening, and so you just never know.
Yeah, if each of you don't mind maybe sharing your personal story, you know, with your aortic heart health journey and what this all really means. Pete, you want to start?
Go ahead, Pete.
Sure. Well, I just went in for a annual physical and the doctor heard a heart murmur and that led to getting checked and I needed life-saving open heart surgery to have an aneurysm cut out that was going to explode and I got a new mechanical heart valve so I tick. Being a drummer, it helps me stay on track nowadays a little bit better.
His own little metronome.
It's
a
sense of humor is actually my favorite part of this whole thing. You two are just exquisite on here. It's just such light and such great energy. You know what I mean?
Life is good, baby. Life is good.
Okay, do you want to share your story?
Oh, mine happened quite a while ago. I was like 26 or 27. The Go-Go's were getting ready. We had just finished our third album talk show. We were getting ready to go on tour for like a year or so. And so everyone has to get a physical because there's a lot of money involved. So we got to make sure everybody's cool. I went in for mine. I had been feeling a little not myself. Went in, you got a heart murmur, Gina, no big deal. Lots of folks have heart murmurs. It doesn't really mean anything. Don't worry about it. But we're going to check you a little further, which they did. I'm at rehearsal and I get a call from my heart specialist and he's like, you need to come in. And I swear to I dropped the phone. I got weak in the knees and almost fell down. I went in and told the girls, everybody stopped what we were doing, got in the car, packed all up, went over to Cedars-Sinai where my doctor was. And I walked in his office and he pushed a model of a heart in front of me, a plastic. And I was like, I just lost it. And I found out that I had a hole in my heart, basically. Wow. It's called an atrial septal defect. It was a birth defect, congenital issue. It was nothing about my lifestyle, which was kind of wild. But, you know, it just happened. And thank God that it happened when it did because he said in a couple years, I wouldn't have made it. Wow. They wouldn't have been able to fix it. Wow. They wouldn't have been able to repair it. It was about the size of a golf ball in the vertical wall of my heart.
I can't even imagine how
craziness, right?
That is. Yeah.
Nobody in the band, none of us could believe that it was happening to someone you know, and then to me, it was crazy. So the point is, this is such an important event. It can happen to anyone, and try to be there, be aware, be a part of things like this. There's so much going on in the world these days, but it's all got to start from you. Wow. All the goodness that you're going to put out there. It's got to start here. You got to be healthy in order to put it out. So
you casually touched on your incredible career in music. So walk us through what it's going to be like at the event itself when we get to the music on day 2.
Well, day 2, the music, Rick Springfield's headlining.
Woo!
I mean,
we love Rick.
Who doesn't love Rick? Opening the show, my band, the Rock from the Heart house band, Aortic Fire. Fun name.
I love this. I love
We'll be
everything about
opening
it.
with a short set, and Gina's going to join us on drums for some double drumming.
Yes.
So you're going to see 2 open heart surgery recipients drumming from the heart.
Yeah, and
For
this
our
is
hearts.
going to be fun. I'm excited to
And
do
we'll be
this.
smiling quite a bit, and you will too.
Oh,
so
I
come join
think
us.
so. Yeah, I think that.
It'll be a great event.
So how do we get tickets?
Get tickets at
You pray.
rockfromtheheart.org. Rockfromtheheart.org. You can get tickets. It's at the Avalon Event Center tomorrow night. Rick Springfield.
Be there, be there,
Aortic
be there.
Fire,
It's
Gina
going to be
Schock,
fun. Going to be fun.
Drummond.
Well, the thing is, we are having a lot of fun, and we can talk about it in a lighthearted way. And then at the same time, this is so incredibly important to raise the awareness, as you've both been saying throughout the morning. So what are you hoping attendees really take away from the 2 days?
Bottom line is we want people to walk out of there with a little less fear than
Yeah.
they walked in with. Because that's why I started this, because I was so scared I couldn't even speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ditto. I 100% agree with Pete, and it's just really about people being aware of things and knowing that things can be taken care of, you can be repaired. There's hope when you get a diagnosis. Oh, so, you know, my heart's whatever it may be wrong with it. It can pretty 9 out of 10 times be fixed, and you're right back where you started.
Yeah.
So, yeah, raising awareness and hanging out with us
All incredible.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Symposium and concert. I can't wait. Thank you both so much
You
for coming.
bet.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Yes, of course.
Thanks,
of
sweetheart.
course. Yes,
we'll see y'all there. You better be there, you guys.
Yeah, you heard it here. All right, stick around, everybody. We are checking in again with Sophia live out in the field in Grand Forks, right here on North Dakota Today.